You drive your car almost every day. Maybe it's a Toyota Camry, a Honda Accord, a Ford F-150, or even a Tesla Model 3. You know where the cup holders are, how to pair Bluetooth, and how to pop the trunk. But what if I told you? Your car has hidden features and secret functions you've never noticed, features that could save you money, extend your engine life, or even help you avoid getting stranded in the middle of nowhere. Most of us think secret features only come in luxury models like BMW or Mercedes. But here's the truth. Popular cars like the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and Hyundai Elantra are packed with clever features that most drivers never use. And ignoring it could lead to a complete engine failure. Let's jump into the list of car features you'll wish you learned years ago. Number 10. The fuel cap holder you never knew existed. Let's kick things off with a frustrating moment every driver knows. You stop for gas, unscrew the fuel cap, and now you're holding it like it's a hot potato. Do you let it dangle and chip your paint? Do you set it on the roof and pray you don't forget it? Here's the part most drivers miss, and it's hiding in plain sight. Next time you open your fuel door, look closely. See that little hook or U-shaped clip on the inside of the door. It's actually a built-in fuel cap holder. Your car secretly comes with a designated parking spot for your gas cap. Toyota Camry? It's there. Honda Civic? Check. Ford Escape? You bet. Even the Hyundai Elantra, Subaru Outback, and most Teslas with fuel doors have this exact feature, and almost no one uses it. It protects your paint, keeps the cap clean. It's the small features like this that separate seasoned drivers from casual car owners, and once you start spotting them, you'll never look at your car the same way again. Number 9. The hidden buckle leash that silences seatbelt rattle. Coming in at number 9 is a feature that fixes one of the most annoying sounds in your car, the dreaded seatbelt rattle. Or the buckle disappearing into the seat gap like it's hiding from you on purpose. But here's the secret. Your car already has a built-in fix for this, and you probably never noticed it. Take a look at your passenger seatbelt or even the rear ones. See that tiny fabric loop sewn into the strap? Or maybe a plastic button or stop tab. That's not just there for looks. It's a buckle leash designed to keep the seatbelt tongue from sliding down to the floor and rattling like a tin can in a washing machine. On Toyota Corollas, it's a stitched loop. On Honda CR Versas, it's a molded plastic tab. On Nissan Altimas, it's a small button halfway up the belt. They all do the same thing. Hold your buckle in place, right where you need it every time. This simple detail keeps the seatbelt quiet, easy to reach, and free from getting tangled or lost between your seats. It's one of those tiny engineering decisions that makes daily driving smoother, and most people never even realize it's there. Number 8. The color-coded engine bay map you didn't know existed. At number 8 is a hidden visual guide that's been right in front of you every time you pop the hood. Now let's be honest, for most people, looking under the hood feels like staring into the cockpit of a fighter jet. It's a tangled mess of hoses, metal, and black plastic. You know you're supposed to check things like oil, coolant, and washer fluid, but what if you touch the wrong thing? Here's the secret your car is trying to tell you. It's color-coded literally. Manufacturers like Toyota, Honda, Hyundai, and Ford use bright yellow, blue, red, or orange caps to highlight the only things you should touch without a mechanic. Yellow dipstick? That's your engine oil check. Blue cap? That's windshield washer fluid. Green or red? Often coolant or brake fluid. It's like a secret map for car owners, no mechanical degree required. These colors are your car's way of saying it's safe to interact with this. Everything else? Leave it to the pros. So next time you open the hood, don't panic, look for the colors. Your car is trying to talk to you. And once you understand its language, you'll feel way more confident about basic maintenance. Number 7, the hidden window vent trick that feels like a magic spell, is the kind of feature that makes you feel like a car wizard, especially on a sweltering summer day. Picture this. You're walking up to your car after it's been roasting under the sun for hours. You know what's coming, a blast of oven-grade heat the moment you crack that door open. But what if you could vent the heat before you even touched the handle? Here's the trick. Instead of pressing the unlock button just once, press and hold it down. On a surprising number of cars like the Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, Ford Fusion, Nissan Altima, and even many Volkswagen models, this will trigger a hidden feature. All the windows roll down automatically. It's like your car is exhaling before you get in, dumping out the trapped heat so your interior cools off before you even open the door. No need to fumble with keys, start the engine, or blast the AC on full blast, just one long press, and your car vents itself. No one tells you this at the dealership. It's one of those little-known tricks that makes you feel like you unlocked a cheat code, and once you try it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Bonus tip: if your car doesn't do this by default, check your owner's manual or look in the key fob settings in some models. It's just a matter of activating it through the car menu. The secret lock settings that let you control your car's behavior. Next up at number 6, power lock behavior specifically, is a feature that gives you more control over your car than most drivers ever realize, and it's hiding in your settings menu right now. We're talking about how your doors automatically lock and unlock. By default, many cars lock the doors as soon as you hit 9 or 10 miles per hour, and only unlock the driver's door when you shift into park. But here's the secret. You can change this. Just like customizing your notification settings on a smartphone, many modern cars like the Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Ford Explorer, and Hyundai Sonata allow you to reprogram your door locks. You can usually access this through the infotainment screen, a settings menu on your dash, or a series of steering wheel button presses. Yep, it's in the owner's manual, that thing collecting dust in your glove box. Want all doors to unlock when you turn off the ignition instead of just the driver's door? Done. Want them to stay locked until you manually press unlock? You got it. It's a perfect solution for keeping your kids safer in the back seat, avoiding awkward moments when passengers can't get out, or just tailoring your car's behavior to match your routine. Most drivers never dig into this, but taking 2 minutes to tweak your lock settings can make your daily driving experience smoother, safer, and way more personalized. It's your car. Make it act like it. If you're already thinking, what else have I been missing in my own car? Now's the perfect time to tap that like button. It really helps support the channel and tells the algorithm this is worth sharing. And if you're enjoying these hidden car features, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Because trust me, the features ahead, they're the kind of things you'll wish you knew years ago. The hidden dial that instantly makes you a safer driver at night. At number 5, it's called the manual headlight leveling dial. We're talking about one of the most overlooked safety features in your car, and ironically, it's one that helps protect everyone else on the road. Ever been blinded by oncoming headlights so bright they make you flinch? You flash your high beams back at them, but they're not using high beams. Their car is just loaded down, and their headlights are pointing way too high. What most drivers don't know is that there's a fix for this, and it's already built into your car. And it's usually located near your steering wheel or headlight switch. Here's how it works. When your car is fully loaded, say with luggage in the trunk or a few extra passengers, the rear of your vehicle sags slightly, causing the front to tilt upward. That tilt means your headlights are aimed too high, right into oncoming traffic. By turning the leveling dial to a higher number, like 1, 2, or 3, you angle your headlights back down, keeping the beam where it belongs on the road, not in someone's eyes. It's a feature found in cars like the Toyota Corolla, Hyundai Elantra, Honda Civic, and even compact SUVs like the Kia Sportage, but most drivers have no idea what that dial is for. Use it right, and you'll not only drive safer at night, but you'll also be one of the few drivers who respects everyone else's eyesight. Talk about elite road etiquette. And bonus, if your car doesn't have a dial, some newer models handle this automatically with dynamic leveling. But even then, it's worth knowing why that beam shifts when your car is loaded. Coming in at number 4, the TPMS warning light. That's more serious than you think. Is a blinking little symbol that could literally save your life, and yet, most drivers either ignore it or don't know what it really means. We're talking about the TPMS light, that tiny icon on your dash that looks like a flat tire with an exclamation mark inside. That's not just a helpful suggestion, it's your car screaming for help. Think of it like this. If you were running and suddenly felt a sharp pain in your ankle, would you keep going or stop and check it out? That's exactly what your car is doing when this light comes on, signaling that something is wrong with its footing. Driving on under inflated tires can destroy your fuel economy, make steering sluggish, cause your tires to overheat, and in worst cases, lead to a blowout at highway speeds. TPMS is standard in nearly every modern car, from the Toyota Camry to the Ford Escape, Honda Civic, Chevy Equinox, and Nissan Rogue. But the light is so small and so easy to ignore, many drivers don't realize how critical it is. So here's what you do. When you see that TPMS light, don't put it off. Pull over when it's safe, and check your tire pressure using a gauge or head to the nearest gas station with an air pump. This isn't a get-to-it-later kind of thing, it's an act-now safety alert. Your car isn't just trying to help you, it's trying to protect you. Respect the warning. Your tires and your life depend on it. Number 3. The hidden key inside your fob that can save you from being stranded. Our number 3 feature could literally save you from being stranded, and it's hiding in plain sight. Picture this. You're out running errands, or worse, in a remote parking lot at night. You reach for your key fob. And nothing. The battery's completely dead. No beep, no unlock, no entry. You panic. But here's the good news. You're not actually locked out. Your car has a secret plan B. Almost every modern key fob, whether it's from Toyota, Hyundai, Honda, BMW, or Volkswagen, contains a hidden mechanical key. Look for a tiny button or slider on the fob. Press it, and out slides a sleek, old-school key blade, your car's emergency key. But wait, there's no keyhole, right? Here's where the second hidden feature comes in. Most modern door handles hide the keyhole behind a small plastic cover. Use the tip of your emergency key to gently pry off the cap, usually located underneath or on the side of the handle. Boom, lock revealed. You're in. It's a backup system almost no one talks about, but you'll feel like a secret agent when you use it. And trust me, the day your fob dies on a rainy night or out in the cold, this little-known trick will feel like pure magic. Number 2. The secret gear shift override that can get you unstuck. At number 2 is a tiny emergency feature that could save you hours of stress and hundreds in towing fees, and most drivers don't even know it exists. Picture this. You're parked nose first in a tight spot, maybe at the mall or in your apartment garage. You hop in your car. And click. Nothing. The battery's dead. You call a tow truck. But guess what? They can't move your car because the transmission is stuck in park, and the shifter is electronically locked. You're trapped. Or so it seems. Here's the secret escape hatch. Look around the base of your gear shifter. You'll likely see a small plastic cover, often marked shift lock or shift release. Pop it off using your key, pen, or even your car's emergency blade. Underneath, you'll find a small slot like an old-school reset button. Push your key into the slot and boom, you manually override the electronic lock. Now you can shift into neutral, even with no power. That's all it takes to push or tow your car out of its electronic prison. This feature is standard in vehicles from Toyota, Nissan, Honda, Hyundai, Mazda, and many others, but it's rarely explained, even in manuals. It's one of those break glass in case of emergency tools that takes 5 seconds to learn but can save your day when everything else fails. Number 1. The dashboard light you see every day, but probably don't understand. And now the number 1 hidden car feature you'll wish you knew sooner. It's not a button. It's not a switch. It's something you've seen every day, but likely never understood. I'm talking about the coolant temperature warning light, especially that little blue thermometer icon that shows up when you first start your engine. Here's what it really means. Blue, your engine is cold, just woke up, hasn't had its coffee. The oil inside isn't warm enough yet to lubricate properly. While that blue light is on, drive gently, no hard acceleration, no redlining. Once the engine warms up and reaches a healthy operating temperature, the light turns off. That's your all clear signal. But here's the real danger. If that light ever turns red, your car has gone from just waking up to full-blown fever mode. Your engine is overheating. Continuing to drive is like forcing someone with a 104 degrees Fahrenheit fever to run a marathon. It's a direct path to catastrophic engine damage. At that point, the only safe move is to pull over immediately. Turn the engine off. Let it cool down. Pop the hood if needed, but never open the radiator cap when it's hot. Memorize this now and thank yourself later. Blue equals cold, go easy. No light equals normal, good to go. Red equals overheating, pull over ASAP. This simple knowledge can save you thousands in repairs and might just prevent you from blowing your engine on a hot summer day. What did you discover? So from a simple gas cap holder to a hidden gear shift release, these 10 features prove that your car is full of clever design secrets just waiting to be discovered. They're not high-tech gimmicks, they're practical, Everyday tools that make you a smarter, safer, and more confident driver. And now you know exactly what to look for whether you're behind the wheel of a Toyota Camry, Honda Civic, Ford F-150, or anything in between. I want to hear from you. Which of these hidden features surprised you the most? Was it the headlight leveling dial? The emergency shift lock override? Or maybe the real meaning of that mysterious blue dashboard light? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every one. If this video helped you discover something new, give it a like, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss the next set of tips that'll change the way you drive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Drive smart. Stay curious. And keep exploring your car.